Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Tuesday, July the 18th. We do have a big slate of Tuesday games, pretty sure we got a full 15 game slate tonight, so ton of games, ton of props to choose from. Got two picks that we're going to share in this video, guys. Two props I'm liking, taking a first look at the board when I'm recording this video around 10:30 Eastern time, so before we do talk through these two plays and share why I like them before we do that, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. If you do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you have never checked out Prizepicks before, you can actually sign up for Prizepicks and use my promo code Noah. You will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. So be sure to check them out. If you have not yet, use that code when you sign up so you do get your deposit bonus. Also, we are now partnered up with Sleeper, and if you guys have not signed up for Sleeper yet, you can also check out Sleeper. Use the promo code Noah over there. Get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Sleeper. You can either download the Sleeper app on your iPhone or Android. I'm pretty sure they have an app for both of those. Download the app. Take a look at all the props they have available for today's MLB slate. Sleeper is a little bit different than Prizepicks and some of these other DFS sites. They do offer a dynamic payout system, so basically the payouts you get, they vary based on the odds of a play hitting. It's kind of like a sports book. If a play has a very high chance of hitting, you might only get like a 1.2x or a 1.3x multiplier for that play on Sleeper. But if there's a play that doesn't have a super high chance of hitting, you might get like a 3 or a 4x multiplier. For example, like in baseball, a player to hit a home run. Obviously, a player's chances of hitting a home run on a given day are not super high, so you're usually going to get like a 3 or a 4x multiplier for that. You could find like two picks you like that have like a 3 or a 4x multiplier, pair them together, and you could get like a 16x payout on a 2-pick entry, over on Sleeper. You can also make up to an 8-pick entry, so if you really like to chase those high payouts, you can make up to an 8-pick entry. You can win up to 100x your money on Sleeper, so if you guys are not signed up for Sleeper yet, sign up, use that promo code Noah. Again, you will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Sleeper with my promo code. Check them out if you have not yet. But let's go ahead and talk through this slate for today, for Tuesday. Two props I'm liking over on Prizepicks. We're going to start off in the strikeout category. You got a strikeout prop I'm liking for today, and then a pitching outs prop that I'm liking. So for the strikeout prop, I want to go down to Bryce Elder's strikeout prop. It sits at 3.5 on Prizepicks, and I do like the over here for Bryce Elder, over 3.5 strikeouts. So Elder's been pitching, relatively well this season for the Braves. Not a pitcher with like great strikeout stuff. He's got a pretty like average strikeout rate. So far this season, he's striking out just about 18.5% of hitters. So by no means is he like, an elite strikeout pitcher. There's a reason his line is set at 3.5 for today. It's not the easiest matchup against the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks this season, in terms of a strikeout rate against right-handed pitching, they do have one of the lower K rates in the league. If you look at where they rank versus righties this season, third lowest strikeout rate, 20% K rate versus right-handed pitching. But if you do look at a more recent sample, the Diamondbacks have been striking out a lot more as of late. Over the last 30 days, they're up to 19th in K rate versus right-handed pitching, 21.8%. And over the last 14 days, they're up to 16th in K rate versus right-handed pitching, 23.8%. You look at this Diamondbacks lineup, at least their projected lineup, there's some hitters in this lineup with a high K rate. Like Corbin Carroll's a great hitter. He will strike out though. He does have a 21% K rate this season. Gurriel has a 20% K rate against righties. Evan Longoria, if he's in the lineup, that's a great thing for Elder because Evan Longoria has a 33% K rate versus right-handed pitching this season. Jake McCarthy, he has a 23% K rate. So there are some hitters in this lineup that will swing and miss. Elder, again, 4 strikeouts. This is not a line that's hard for him to hit. He has cleared this line in a large majority of his starts this season. 13 out of 18 starts this season, he has had at least 4 strikeouts. And at home, he's been really good at home with at least 4 strikeouts and 8 out of his 10 starts at home this season. So that's a good thing working in Elder's favor. Plus, if you look at DK Sportsbook right now, he is favored to go over this line. He's minus 140 to go over 3.5 strikeouts. So the odds are also favoring the over on this play as well. So even though the matchup's a little bit tougher, I still think this is a spot where Elder can get 4Ks. He's been really good at home this season. He's gotten 4Ks in a large majority of his starts this season. And again, the Diamondbacks, they have been striking out more as of late. Even though as a team, they don't have the highest K rate, as of late, they've been striking out a little bit more. So more than 3.5 strikeouts for Bryce Elder. That's the first play that I do like for today. And then the other play that I like is going to be a pitching outs prop. Nathan Eovaldi, 16.5 pitching outs. Also like the over here for Eovaldi. So if you look at Eovaldi's recent starts prior to the All-Star break, he had cleared this line in 3 out of his last 4 starts. Don't really even look at this start against the AL. That was the All-Star game, so obviously he only pitched 1 inning in that All-Star game. But prior to the All-Star break and prior to the All-Star game, he had gone over this line in 3 out of his 4 recent starts. This is a line that Eovaldi has also cleared in a large majority of his starts this season. He has pitched at least 5 2/3 innings, so he's gotten at least 17 pitching outs in 14 out of his 18 starts this season. There's only been 4 starts this season where he has not gone 5 2/3 innings. One of those starts, I think, was very early on in the season. It was one of those starts, was his first start of the season against Philly. He was on a pitch count. Pretty much every pitcher was on a pitch count to start the season. Eovaldi only threw 82 pitches in that start. He would have definitely gone, another inning, had it not been his first start of the season. But then he went 5 innings against KC, threw 91 pitches in those 5 innings. He went 5 innings against Detroit, threw 95 pitches in that start. And then there was one start, I think there was one more start where he went under this line. Let me see. 5 innings versus Philly, 5 versus KC. He went 5 versus Detroit, and I think that was it. Or he went, his last start against Boston, that's right. He went 5 1/3 inning, threw 96 pitches in that one. So, again, large majority of his starts this season, Eovaldi has been able to go, past 5 innings. As long as he can keep his pitch count in check, he should have a very good chance of pitching at least into the 6th inning here. Eovaldi is a pitcher with really good control. He gets a lot of ground balls, and that's when you're looking at pitching outs. When you're taking an over for pitching outs, you want pitchers that have good control, that can throw strikes. Because a lot of times when their pitch count gets really high, it's because they're throwing pitches all over the place. They lose their control. That could lead to long innings, which could obviously run up the pitch count and causes the pitcher to come out of the game earlier. Well, that's usually not a problem for Eovaldi. I mean, if you look at Eovaldi this season in terms of a walk rate, I mean, he's got one of the lowest walk rates among all starting pitchers. He has just a 6% walk rate this season. In terms of ground ball percentage, he's got a 53% ground ball percentage, which is well above league average. He doesn't really give up many home runs, doesn't really give up many fly balls. He has just a 21% fly ball percentage. The matchup against the Rays is not the greatest. I mean, the Rays are a good offensive team, but kind of similar to the Diamondback situation. If you do look at a more recent sample, the Rays offensively as of late have been struggling a little bit more. Over the last 30 days against right-handed pitching, they rank, in terms of average, they rank 17th in average. They rank 20th in on-base percentage. They rank pretty much the league average, 13th in WRC+. Their offensive numbers as of late haven't been as strong as they were to start the season. To start the season, I mean, the Rays were just hitting everything. They've cooled down a little bit as of late. They've been striking out more as of late. Eovaldi, again, has cleared this line in a large majority of his starts this season. And at home, he's also been really good. I believe out of his last 5 home starts, he's gone over this line in all of his last 5 home starts. I think for the full season, he's gone over this line in 5 out of 7 starts at home. But again, one of those starts was his first start of the season when he only threw 82 pitches. And then there was that start against KC where he went 5 innings, threw 91 pitches. He did give up 6 runs in that start. Still went 5 innings, even giving up 6 runs and 10 hits with 6 runs, 10 hits, but still went 5 innings. I mean, as long as Eovaldi doesn't completely implode here, I think he's got a pretty good chance of pitching into the 6th inning as long as he keeps his pitch count in check, which usually he's very good at doing. So more than 16.5 pitching outs for Nathan Eovaldi is the second play that I like for today. DK Sportsbook also does have odds favoring the over here. It's about -125. Not super heavy juice, but this is a play that I definitely like. Odds are favoring the over as well. So these are the 2 plays I'm going to be rolling with as kind of a early 2-pick entry for today, guys. Bryce Elder, more than 3.5 strikeouts, and Nathan Eovaldi, more than 16.5 pitching outs. I'll be sharing a few more plays for today over on Patreon. I usually do post at least a couple entries a day over on Patreon, usually 1 on Prizepicks and then 1 over on Sleeper. Again, guys, if you don't have an account on Sleeper yet, we are now partnered up with Sleeper. You can check them out, link down below, or just download the Sleeper app, sign up, use promo code NOAH. You will get your first deposit match up to $100 when you sign up for Sleeper with my promo code. We'll be talking a lot more about Sleeper in the future, especially when NFL and NBA season come back around, which it's only a few months until we have NFL season here. We'll definitely be talking a lot more about Sleeper come NFL season. Might even be making some Sleeper specific videos on the channel. So go check them out. Use that code NOAH when you sign up and get your deposit bonus over on Sleeper. Also, if you guys are not on Prizepicks yet, sign up for Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH. get your first deposit matched up to $100 over on Prizepicks as well. But appreciate you guys watching the video, supporting the channel as always. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And we will see you guys in the next video. Good luck tonight, guys. Peace.